later, but now, at the moment, just please listen verbally. The first thing is that if you read the passage first and read the questions afterwards, you won't be in a position to finish the passage properly.
Okay.
So the best way to do is first go to the questions, or just have an overview of the passage in 1 minute and then go to the questions and read the questions. So my first suggestion for you is read the questions before reading the passage and underline the keywords in the questions. Divide the questions into skimming and scanning types, and then go to the passage and first do the scanning questions. No problem if you don't keep the order of the questions intact, no problem. If you think answering questions 6, 7, 8 first and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 later can serve your purpose, no problem. Okay. Then again the same thing that I told you in the listening section. The question words are going to be different from the passage words. The question words are going to be the synonyms of the passage words. So be ready to read a different structure and answer it in a different structure. Sometimes the passage may be having an active voice and the question has a passive voice. So no blind following, because the examiner wants to check your ability to convert the active into passive and to understand it. The next tip, and something very important about reading, that not each and everything which is written in the passage is important for you. So if you read the passage first, you will have to read and focus and give your attention to a lot of things which have no relevant question being asked. तो अगर आप पैसेज पहले पढ़ते हैं तो आपको बहुत सारी irrelevant चीज़ों से वास्ता पड़ेगा जिसकी की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, which is actually a waste of time. So what I recommend, read the questions first. Then, if you are not in a position to answer a question while reading, don't get stuck to it. Place a question mark, go ahead and answer the next question, and once you answer the next question, you're very much likely to have some idea which can support you and which can help you to come back and answer the next question. The next thing, there are question types, and every question type has its own requirements. For example, yes, no and not given questions are there. In yes, no and not given questions, yes is clearly understood. What is yes? Everybody knows what's yes. But no and not given are problematic. And you may confuse with no, you may confuse the no with the not given. For example, if the passage says he had a lot of profit in his recent business, the passage says he had a lot of profit in his recent business, and the question is, did he buy a new car? Did he buy a new car? Okay, yes, no or not given?
Not given.
Not given. But some people may consider yes. Some people may consider yes. Why? Because he had a lot of profit. So, he had a lot of profit doesn't directly tell you that he bought a new car. He may have bought a new bungalow, but his car may be the same. So the point is, don't infer unnecessarily. Unnecessarily infer mat kare. एक और बात है, अपनी कोई thinking, don't involve your own thinking or your own knowledge into answering the question. Stick to whatever is stated in the passage. Then, if you don't understand the answer, if you don't understand the meaning of a word, it's no big deal. If you don't understand the meaning of a word, it's no big deal. Nobody is going to ask you the exact meaning of words. Nobody will ask you the exact meaning of words. For example, gigantic. If you don't understand the meaning of gigantic, I saw a lot of gigantic elephants, so who were quite whatever. So gigantic is a word. If you don't know the meaning of, the context is going to tell you its meaning. No problem. So prepare yourself for guessing the meaning of the unknown words from the unknown meaning of the word, of the difficult word, from the context. Then develop a habit of speed reading. Read in such a manner that don't get stuck to all the things and just focus on the things which answer your questions. And last but not the least, while you're going through the passage, keep on underlining important things